Nestled on the banks of the Hudson River, Michie Stadium. It will play host to some of the nation's finest today and another thrilling edition of Army football. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Uconn Huskies, taking on a fellow AAC opponent, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Uconn will deliver the opening kickoff and we'll get this game going. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Army's offense will get the first crack at it here. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
You must have discipline to excel at West Point, and that is exactly what they're getting from this Black Knight quarterback.
It's a disciplined system. It's a disciplined way of life. That's why they chose to sign up for the Army. And you can tell this quarterback, he is their leader. He shows the discipline, and he shows the toughness.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stopped him just a bit short. And the Black Knights will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. The Huskies offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They'll give it to the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
Now staring at a third and short from the 40. They'll run the sneak for it. And the Huskies have this offense rolling. The run to the left. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got room in the 35. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain.
If you start to get that offense going, start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, I take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go, you on the sideline, you in the game.
Uconn comes to the line after getting another first down. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. They're bringing heat.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Looking for the score, and it's caught. Touchdown, Uconn! That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right.
Off he goes. He smashes his way through again. Ripped off a huge... He gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
On the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. The option look. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. On the option. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, how about that play call? 3rd down, turn it around, hand it to the big fella, your fullback, and he does the work to get the first.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10 to give to the fullback. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. Sticks it in his belly. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a miss.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
You don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback in.
And this one splits the uprights. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it out. It's Westbrook. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Uconn offense goes back to work. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Buying some time. The catch is made, but he's beyond the sideline, so they'll turn it over on down. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Here's the handoff. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Goes to the option. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Got the back over the middle. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Black Knights decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Uconn going back to work on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's got room. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together.
I know he didn't pick up the first down, but, man, he makes this fourth down way more manageable. It's tough when you got fourth in Africa. Did a great job of making this manageable and keeping the playbook open.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
They'll throw it on first down. Complete to the left. Touchdown, Black Knights! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Uconn offense goes back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, second and long from the 11. Looking to throw, it's Russo. Trying to get to him. He'll pull it down and run. And he'll be brought down.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They make the tackle, but Uconn has enough for the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. He wants to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. And the Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Now they're going to throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Uconn. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, there. Sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Hand off to the fullback. He is smashing people. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in West Point for an entertaining first half than you? And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Hudson inside venerable Michie Stadium.
And the Black Knights will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Uconn going back to work on offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Russo. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. This Uconn offense really has it going. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to impose their will with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
He was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for him.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Uconn will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Out of the gun to give to the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Here comes the option. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
They'll run the option. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. The Black Knights will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Uconn offense goes back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He's looking to throw it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. He's up to 73 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Looking downfield, it's Russo. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Anytime a blitz gets home that fast, I'm going to call it a lot, okay? I'm going to use this one time and time again until they find some answers to how we got that linebacker to the quarterback that fast.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Finds his tight end. At the 20, he's got space. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. You just get the feeling.
And that pass is intercepted. Looking for more room. The 40. The 20. The 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Army!
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. Dave, you know, it's funny. I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit.
He's got an alley. Can they catch him? Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Makes the catch. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Uconn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Slams ahead. Touchdown, Huskies! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. That's the end of the period, and Uconn has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They're lining up to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
DB's right up on the receivers. Quarterback adapting. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Those always sting a little bit. When you get so close to getting the QB to the ground, creating a negative play, and then all of a sudden he turns it into something positive, just really annoying as a defensive guy.
Turns it on in midfield. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. Trying play action. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. And the Black Knights will punt it away on fourth down. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Uconn going back to work on offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Leaves it with the running back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Uconn comes to the line after getting another first down. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Uconn is now threatening in the red zone. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskies.
Touchdown.
They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides. The Black Black Knights will hustle to the line. He wants to throw here on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Defense in press coverage. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Throws to the wideout. Picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Comes out throwing on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. They'll leave it with him. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a third and long. They'll go to the ground. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Movement here from the tight end. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his man enough for the first. Touchdown, Huskies! What a catch and run for 6. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Southern Miss is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Hattiesburg for some time. They're up by 25 over Georgia State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the catch down the right side. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Black Knights! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker.
Trying to get the 2. Here comes the heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to pass, it's Russo. Unleashes one deep. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Uconn! The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
Yeah, salt into her wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and Give me another touchdown.
Stopped at the 1-yard line, mere steps away from taking it to the house.
41, Army, 22.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. Still on his feet at the 45. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. The Uconn offense goes back to work. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete to the left. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.